matter most for Fort Lauderdale. This is FTL City News.
Hello everyone, I'm Ross Palumbo. We begin today with the largest stormwater project in city history. Fort Lauderdale just breaking ground on two massive and simultaneous projects to completely restructure stormwater drainage in two of the most flood-prone areas of the city. We're talking about the Edgewood and River Oaks neighborhoods. The city is spending more than $41 million to dramatically improve drainage there. The three-year-long projects kicked off on Friday.
Together, these stormwater projects mark the biggest investment we've made in stormwater in recent years.
Edgewood and River Oaks are the first that we're addressing because they are the most critical in terms of the impacts throughout these neighborhoods.
Thank you, Mayor. I appreciate it, Mayor. Thank you, Mayor Trantellis, for your fantastic leadership, for your belief in investing in our communities.
In just a few months, work will also begin on a stormwater pump station that will power this portion of the system. That $5 million project will create the largest stormwater pump in Fort Lauderdale history, which will also be one of the largest in all of South Florida. And it will include a filter marsh to naturally remove grease and oils from stormwater discharge in the safest way possible to protect the environment. Another massive project getting the attention of City Commission this week, a new proposal calling for more commuter trains that would run right through the center of the city. The sticking point, though, how to cross the New River. This coastal link plan would have 40 to 50 more trains traveling across the rail drawbridge there, keeping it down more often and more often blocking major marine traffic. But the Florida Department of Transportation is now considering a bridge high enough to keep the water traffic flowing underneath. The current proposals say that bridge, though, would have to be as high as the 17th Street Causeway and more than a mile long. So the mayor is now pushing for a tunnel instead, saying a bridge that's too high and too long would cut the city in half.
It's not even a question of bridge versus tunnel. It's either tunnel or no commuter rail through our city. And the reason is because it will cut through neighborhoods, buildings will have to be torn down, certain neighborhoods their homes would be obliterated.
The mayor says a tunnel could be built for under $1.5 billion. That's more than a bridge, but he says it's worth the investment. City Commission could decide this week on a resolution endorsing that plan. Shifting gears here from public to private projects. You may have started your new year promising yourself to clean up and declutter. Well, this week is your chance to safely dispose of any hazardous waste. Now get your old paint cans, car fluids, cleaners, and pool chemicals and take them to the city's drop-off point. It's at Mills Pond Park, and it'll be open starting at 9 a.m. on Saturday. Waste will only be collected from trunks and truck beds. Registration is required, so visit this link for a complete list of items that will be accepted. It's best to register before noon on Friday. Cleaning up was a big part of honoring the legacy of Martin Luther King this year. The YMCA helped organize a day of service in Fort Lauderdale. More than 200 volunteers showing up to clean up neighborhoods and to paint those little free library boxes.
The city has put together a beautiful program today throughout the city where everyone can sort of pitch in and be part of their community. And that's what Fort Lauderdale is all about. Connecting neighborhoods, connecting people, and just bringing people together. And we're so happy to be part of this today.
Earlier, the YMCA holding its annual MLK breakfast. The theme for this year, Stand for Something. And with that, they honored teens and adults who walk the walk, giving back to their community. Our very own commissioner, Robert McKenzie, was honored with the Spirit of Community Award. The YMCA highlighting his fight to bring this state-of-the-art facility to Sistrunk Boulevard. It's set to open in April, so keep an eye out for that. And of course, congratulations to Commissioner McKenzie. Well, that is going to do it for this edition of FTL City News. Don't forget to check us out on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. And for everything you could ever want to know about the city, just head to our newly redesigned website, fortlauderdale.gov. I'm Ross Palumbo. We'll see you soon.